Keys joins us now with more on this, Steph.
Patricia, the latest really is the question of how one Queensway collision can put the core of this city into traffic chaos for so long. We don't yet have an update on the individual hurt, but with life-threatening injuries and the 4-hour-long road closure to investigate, we are getting a sense of just how bad this crash was. But again, it wasn't a pileup that happened on the 417 between Metcalfe and Nicholas Street just before noon today. It was a two-vehicle crash that closed eastbound lanes until just before 4:30 p.m. Traffic backed up to Woodruff along the Queensway, and as people tried to hop off, there were points of gridlock on Carling, Bronson, and many main roads in between. Just listen to some of the CFRA listeners phoning in to describe their experience and long travel times.
I had to come back up Dow's Lake onto the, Fisher intersects, and lo and behold, there are cars literally at the experimental farm behind the cows where bike paths can only go and the cows are. I don't know how cars got into the experimental farm bike lanes, basically behind the poor cows.
I had to get off on the Metcalfe off-ramp. Was able to get back onto the Queensway. Luckily, just as I got off the off-ramp, I sat there for about another half hour to 40 minutes.
And you heard that first listener there, Nick, describe what was going on in this picture that you're looking at right now. Cars on the bike path adjacent to Fisher Avenue, presumably trying to use the experimental farm as a shortcut. But this is not where they're supposed to end up. But of course, creative routes to get through the chaos made things more chaotic and led to some illegal maneuvers. Again, there are well wishes as we think about the person who was injured in this collision. As we take a look at the live shot over here, you can see Parkdale is still backed up. This is regular traffic volume. But if you were driving eastbound near Metcalfe today, a car would have crashed and it spun out into this median, their rear end facing this median right there. And so we are hoping them the best. That's all we know for now. Hopefully we'll find out more later today. Patricia.
All right, thank you, CTV Stefan.